Hey. I'm sorry, did I wake you? I don't know how long I can take it anymore. When can I finally see you? Are you kidding me? Sweet Rose has the best ice cream for sure.
Are you crazy, Lauren? You and Dad only like Sweet Rose because they had that gross pickle flavored ice cream. What was it called?
Number 23, Miss Vanilla.
Ouch. Lauren, be careful.
Okay, sorry. It's not my fault you're so tender-headed.
Okay, my scalp is just out of practice. I mean, Mom's too busy, and there's not a braiding shop for like 100 miles of this lane in town.
Still not vibing with Blue Valley?
I'm not in college having fun like you are. I'm stuck here with Mom, and all I do is school, homework, and sleep. Like a little no-fun robot.
You haven't made any friends?
With who? The meatheads or future farmers?
Trust me. It gets worse if you isolate yourself.
Who is spamming your phone? Is it a secret boyfriend? Maybe a sworn mortal enemy?
Girl, mind your business. It is no one, okay?
Lauren, you don't have to hide anything from me, you know. I just want to make sure you're okay.
Hey, I'm the big sister. Supposed to worry about if you're okay, not vice versa. Okay, Peanut?
15.
I don't care if you're 15 or however old, you're still gonna always be my little Peanut.
When do you go back to school? Soon?
Oh, I hope so. All right, let me snap a picture. I'm gonna post it tonight for hashtag Style It Saturdays.
Okay. Here, let's just take a selfie.
Okay.
Lauren, smile. Aren't you happy?
Yes.
Breakfast.
Okay, wait, do you smell that?
I do. All right.
Girls. Hello, breakfast.
I'm coming.
Hey. No running in my kitchen. I did not raise a pack of animals. Oh, these braids are beautiful. You did this, Lauren?
It's no biggie.
Oh, it's no biggie. Well, I appreciate it.
Okay, Mom.
Oh, my girls are growing up too fast. You know, not long ago, I couldn't pay you to sit still long enough for braids. I don't know how I raised these tender-headed children.
Huh. Pot, meet kettle.
Shut.
I love it. It's nice to have you home for the weekend, Lauren.
Yeah. I'm happy I'm here too.
Although, I did think that since you're just 20 minutes up the road that we get to see you a little more often.
Sorry, I just have a lot going on.
Like what? I want to know. I want to know everything that's going on at school.
Why don't you tell me about your new job first? How's it being VP?
It's good. I mean, it's a lot, but good.
Was it worth moving across the country?
I think we all needed a fresh start after Dad passed away.
It's supposed to be a step up. They have you doing your job and like 5 others.
I know. I am just trying to do what I got to do. Enough about me. Lauren, I want to know everything that's going on in college.
Can we talk about it later?
Why can't we talk about it now?
I just don't want to talk about it now.
You know these potatoes look really nice, Mom. The bacon looks good. You even have eggs.
Why are you avoiding talking about school? Is there a problem?
I'm really unhappy there.
That's news to me. Just trying to understand. Are you saying that you want to switch schools?
No. I'm saying that I want to drop out.
Uh-oh.
Marley, go to your room.
Oh.
Go to your room.
Oh.
Absolutely not.
You're not even listening to me.
Oh, I hear you. You want to throw your life away and drop out of school?
Okay, that's not fair, Mom.
You know what's not fair? The time, the money. I mean, all the effort to prepare you for the Ivy League.
And no one asked you to do any of that. Mom.
You don't look depressed to me.
Well, maybe you're seeing whatever you want to see. I can't focus in school. I'm always tired. I just feel empty.
Okay, Lauren. Baby, I know this is a tough transition. But when I was your age, I was too busy supporting myself through college to feel depressed.
Okay, so because you had a rough childhood, I'm not supposed to feel anything?
Oh my God, your generation is obsessed with feelings.
Wow.
If you're overwhelmed, just come home.
If I was to stay here, I'd go crazy.
You have a beautiful home with a family that loves
Mom,
you.
I can't keep up with this fake orange juice life commercial thing that you're trying to live. It's bullshit.
I am so glad your father isn't here to see this. He would be so disappointed. Lauren, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that, babe.
You're leaving early?
I can't be around here right now. I'll see you later, Peanut, okay?
This radio silence has gone too long. Call me back. Please.
Blue Valley, Texas is home for today's best music, 94.7. In national news, missing 18-year-old Oregon girl Jessica Russo has not been seen for several days. Reports say she was last seen.
Hey, I was listening to that.
I have to focus. I'm stressed about this chem exam today.
No reason to be stressed if you had studied hard enough, right? And I've seen you working your butt off.
Yeah, but now that I hit the social outcast jackpot, being both the new kid and the vice principal's daughter, Mom
is excellent.
Good morning, Blue Valley High. It's Principal Shepherd here, your biggest cheerleader. It's another beautiful day, another chance to academically excel. And I want to say good luck to all of you taking the state placement exam this morning. We believe in you. We know you can do it. Go Tigers!
Hey, slow down. Stop running. Mr. Guilford, no hoodies. Enough, you two. Hands and tongues to ourselves.
Hey, yo, hear me.
Hey!
Whoops.
What did I do to you?
I like people like you.
What does that mean?
You think you're better than everyone just because you're the vice principal's daughter?
No, I don't. I literally just... Oh my God.
Mr. Whelan? What do you think you're doing?
It was an accident.
Are you planning to apologize?
Sorry, Marley. Can I go?
Yes, to the principal's office. Now. What is this that Josh is trying to cheat off of you?
Don't freak out, Mom. I got it.
My daughter hides the fact that she's being bullied in school? I think...
Hey, Cheryl.
Hi. I have the minutes from the PTA meeting from last week.
Ah, great. Thank you.
We have 3 teachers on maternity leave, so I took the liberty of rearranging the detention monitor schedules.
Great. Thanks. No idea what we'd do without you before you showed up here.
Principal Shepard, have you had a chance to speak with Josh Whelan?
Yeah, looks like it was just some...
Out of my daughter's hand because she wouldn't let him cheat off of her.
Well, you know, he assured me that it was an accident. This is actually the first thing I'm hearing about anything about cheating, Cheryl.
Respectfully, sir, he's lying to you. And you and I both know that his behavior is against the code of conduct.
Where the hell are the forms for the district? I can't find them.
Bottom right drawer.
Oh, okay, here we go. Perfect, thank you. Look, Cheryl, I have known this young man and his family for years. These are good people.
I don't doubt that,
And
but
I don't need to tell you that the school is basically running on fumes, you know? The school district is looking down our throats, and I don't think we need to provoke them now. Hey, Superintendent Richards, thank you so much for calling. Yeah, no, I have the forms. I'm just... Can you hold it 1 second? Cheryl, do you mind? I just need a second. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm sorry. I'm working on it right now.
Boyfriend of missing Oregon teenager Jessica Russo has become the target of substantial online harassment. That behavior is leading a lot of people on social media to suggest...
I heard about this on the radio. Turn up the volume.
Family and friends of Jessica and also volunteers all around the country pursue leads and also try to spread awareness. Rogers, the last person to have seen her alive, is refusing to...
Jessica, I just keep replaying what she said to me before she left. I love you, Mom.
Oh, God. That poor family. Can you imagine if that was your child?
Absolutely not. Hey, are you okay over there?
Yeah, it's nothing. I had a little argument with my eldest.
Didn't end well?
She hasn't returned my call in 2 days, or texts, which isn't like her even when she's pissed at Mom.
Listen, when our son went to college, pizza or beer money, of course.
Of course.
So, you know, it's natural to worry, Cheryl. Just don't make yourself sick about it.
You're right. Thank you, Susan.
It's your girl Lauren, and today I am naming my top 5 favorite hairstyles. To start off, you know we have to do the pigtails, which is what I'm wearing right now with my curly hair. Second up,
I guess I didn't make it to hashtag Saturday Styles.
Hey, why are you on your phone when you're supposed to be doing your chores?
This is why Lauren left.
Excuse me?
I said maybe if you weren't so aggro, Lauren wouldn't have left early.
I didn't force Lauren to leave.
No, but you chased her away, and now she won't even talk to me.
You haven't heard from her since she left?
Negative.
Has she posted anything online?
No. She even missed hashtag Monday Motivation. I think she's really...
Make a phone call. I didn't realize you hadn't spoken to her in months. Okay. Best of luck with school, Destiny. Hi, it's Cheryl. Have you spoken to Lauren? No. Everything is good. Hi, it's Cheryl. Oh, you haven't spoken to her in a few days. Yeah, we're loving the new town. Oh, you haven't spoken to her in a day or two. Just having a hard time reaching her.
Yeah?
Who's this?
Who's this? You called me.
I'm Cheryl Baker. I found your number in my daughter Lauren's call log.
This is Eddie Brick. I manage the coffee shop in Cannon.
Where she works.
Worked?
What do you mean?
She hasn't shown up in a few days. In fact, if you talk to her, let her know she doesn't need to bother coming back. She's fired.
Wait, why are we at Cannon?
I want to go check in on Lauren. Stay in the car, okay?
Okay.
Lauren, it's Mom! Lauren!
Can I help you?
Hi, I'm Lauren's mom. I think we met briefly at move-in day.
Oh, right.
I haven't been able to reach her. Have you heard from her today?
No, she hasn't been here since I got back yesterday. I figured she was still visiting home. Is everything okay?
We've been here all night. What are they looking for?
Any clue that will tell us where Lauren went? Did you find anything?
Well, there's no signs of forced entry. There's a bag missing with some clothes, her computer, and her phone. Otherwise, it seems as if your daughter left voluntarily.
That doesn't make sense. I mean, she would have called us and let us know, and all of a sudden, her phone is off?
Look, I've seen this before. Students get overwhelmed. They
run away. She wouldn't.
Okay, well, I spoke with her roommate, Annie, who said that your daughter has been exhibiting strange behavior lately. Been skipping school. Did you know that about your daughter?
No. I wasn't aware.
Look, I know this isn't easy to hear, but there is no need to panic. Chances are your daughter's going to show up in a couple days on your doorstep with a bag of dirty laundry.
So then what? Do we just wait to see if my sister's actually missing? I thought the first 48 hours are supposed to be the most important.
Marley, I'm sorry. It's been a long night.
Look, we put a bowl out on your sister, okay? If I hear any...
Hello?
Okay, well, you said previously that Lauren was home for the weekend, but she left early. Why is that?
We had an argument, but she said she was heading right back to school. Were you able to find out if that's true?
Argument. Yes, there is surveillance footage of her leaving campus. Problem is, it goes cold once she gets right off campus. Now, Lauren took both her phone and her computer. Do you guys have passwords or access to her social media?
No. Right?
We can. It takes about 2 to 4 weeks to ever hear back, and if there isn't sufficient cause, then you won't get it. And in this case, there really isn't. Trying to do some background on your daughter. Does she have any history of prior disappearances or drugs or any closed cases?
No. And no. Detective, are you trying to figure out if my daughter is a criminal or if a crime occurred here?
I'm just trying to get my facts straight, ma'am. That's it. Okay, well, Miss Baker, the truth is we've got no evidence of foul play, and Lauren is an adult. Crime there.
What about a search party to check the woods behind the college or...
That's a great idea. That's been very effective in the past. Unfortunately, we don't have the resources for that, but if you could get some volunteers together, put up some flyers, get involved in social media, it'd be a huge help.
Volunteers have spread out. Jessica Russo. As volunteers from across the nation gather, the FBI now believes that Jessica Russo may have been abducted by a potential serial killer who is showing a similar pattern of killings to the infamous series across the Pacific Northwest.
It's Detective Dean. I am unavailable right now. Please leave a...
I've been following this Jessica Russo disappearance. But you just never think it's actually going to be ever in your own backyard. I mean, I don't know, they seem like a nice family. Have to go through all of this. I made an announcement at church, and everyone's praying for Lauren. Word's gonna get out there.
Excuse me?
And when it does, I bet that her face will be plastered all over the TV screen, just like Jessica Russo's.
Next up, I don't need to tell you, this Jessica Russo case has been a ratings knockout. So as a result, no shocker, National wants every station covering, running...
Sorry, Russ.
Oh, excuse me. Jessica, 24/7. Too much is not enough. Alyssa, how kind of you to join us.
Sorry, school drop-off is literally my next circle of hell.
And it looks like you got a little gift there. Is approximately 35 calls from a local mom whose daughter is MIA.
How old is the kid?
She's not a kid, she's a student at Canning. Now, I've looked into this, there's no story here. Plus, we've already got our hands filled with one missing girl already. However, some lucky winner here today is going to be the one to call and let the mom down gently. Wow. So busy with your pad. Oh, these two solving world problems, nothing from them. Leaving Miss Punctual herself, Alyssa, will you do me the honor?
Sure.
Thank you very much. All right, everybody, get back to work. Come on. News waits for no one.
I can't even get in touch with the detective that's assigned to her case.
I mean, the cops called my sister a runaway. Like, that makes her not worth their time.
What can you tell me about Lauren? Did she have any personal problems leading up to this?
My husband died last year. Coronary heart disease. His death has been tough on the girls. Lauren has struggled in school. She's acted out a bit, but she has never and would never run away.
I have to ask, considering what your family has been through, did Lauren show any signs of suicidal ideation?
No. It could never have gotten that bad. You don't take a computer if you're going to. My gut tells me that my daughter is out there.
I believe you. And we would be happy to run Lauren's photo in the 5 o'clock local news roundup.
That's it? I thought you were taking notes to maybe do a story
No,
or something.
to see if there is a story. But look, if I'm being honest with you, there's just not much here. The police, they found no signs of forcible abduction.
So until my daughter is murdered, she's not newsworthy.
Unless salient detail. I am really sorry.
Why does nobody care?
We're gonna find her.
Netsleuths.com. Netsleuths. Amateur crime solvers? Please help me.
See my daughter? Hey guys, have you seen my daughter? Do you know Lauren? Have you seen her?
Come on. Just one casual date, huh?
Welcome to Cannon Cafe. Hey, what can we get for you?
I'm looking for information about my daughter, Lauren Baker.
Right, we spoke before. Look, I already told the cops everything I know.
Which is?
Your daughter was always showing up to work late, making up excuses. Then last week, she stopped showing up altogether. Really screwed me during rush hour.
That eye looks pretty painful. Did you get in an accident?
It's nothing. I fell. I gotta get back to work. Hope Lauren turns up, okay?
Excuse me. Did you know Lauren?
We were only work friends, or maybe allies in the trenches.
Tina, I need a double caramel macchiato like today, please.
He's off in 30 minutes, if you want to meet outside.
Yes, thank you.
Mrs. Baker?
Cheryl, thanks for meeting me.
Is it true no one's heard from Lauren in over a week?
Unfortunately, yes. You said you and Lauren were allies in the trenches. What did you mean?
It means Eddie, our boss, is a real jerk. Especially if you have boobs.
He harasses the girls?
I guess technically it's harassment. I think of him more like a little fly buzzing in your ear. It's annoying, but harmless. You think Eddie has something to do with Lauren's disappearance?
Maybe.
But Eddie's a sleaze, but he's all bark. I can't imagine he would actually hurt someone.
Thanks.
There is one person you might want to look into, though. A stuck-up roommate. What's her name?
Annie?
That's it. If I had to put money on who might actually harm Lauren, it'd be Annie.
Thanks.
Hi.
I've left you a dozen messages. Yeah. Local news. Meanwhile, you have round-the-clock coverage of some girl lost in Oregon.
National wants all affiliates focused on Jessica Russo.
Well, while no one's making progress on my daughter's case, I found 2 potential suspects.
Did you bring this to the police?
Yeah, I tried, but they never returned my calls. Eddie Brick. Lauren's coworker said that he has a history of sexually harassing the girls that work there. And when I spoke to him,
Well, you spoke to a possible suspect? That could be dangerous.
My daughter is missing. What should I do? Sit back and knit? Lauren's lean going on.
Okay, can you be more specific? Like, what kind of bullying are we talking about?
She didn't give me any details, but apparently the situation has gotten really bad.
Mrs. Baker, I know that you think that I've been ignoring you, but I did speak to the police.
You did?
Yes. And the statements that Mr. Brick and Miss Dolan gave did not provoke any suspicion. Do you have proof that your daughter was being sexually harassed and bullied?
No, but that shouldn't...
I do want to help you. I swear, I do. Sense?
Are you a mom?
Yeah, this is my son, Gabriel.
He's 6?
Yeah, he just turned. Good guess.
For 20 years, I've watched school drop off and pick up. From preschoolers to high schoolers. You know the one thing that never changes? The way a parent looks at their child when they say goodbye. All I wonder is if I said my last goodbye to my daughter.
Cheryl, wait. As a journalist, there are legal limits to what I can do. But speaking as a mom, I would check out her room again. You would be shocked to see what good evidence just gets overlooked.
What are you doing in here? Oh, give me my phone.
Whatever you did to my daughter, I'm gonna find out. Annie is clearly hiding something. We have to find those DMs that she doesn't want the cops to see.
I might have an idea. But I don't think you're gonna like it. They're like amateur detectives who gather online to solve crimes.
Look, they said this one girl, Bella Holmes 2008, is a tech whiz. Mom, she may be able to help us find those DMs.
Let's ask them.
Okay.
I have to admit, I wasn't expecting a 16-year-old tech whiz.
I know what you're thinking, but I've helped solve 7 different cases on Net Sleuth.
You mentioned that you might be able to hack into Lauren's social media accounts?
Hopefully, but you said you don't have any. I can't remotely access a device that's been turned off, so we guess. Most passwords follow a simple format. A word or phrase, first letter capitalized, a 2 or 3 digit number at the end. First, you should make a list of all of Lauren's favorite things.
Hey guys, it's your girl Lauren, and today I am naming my top 5 favorite hairstyles.
Her favorite movies?
Her favorite number was 8?
Then, you should check if there are any likely pairs between the phrases and numbers. This is where it sort of becomes a gut instinct. What does Lauren really care about?
I mean, there could be 1,000 different combinations for that.
Yeah, I mean, her favorite color is yellow. I mean, it's 3.
Marley's right. Most social media sites lock you out for 24 hours after 3 wrong guesses, and you could get permanently locked out after that.
Okay. Damn. Try the next one. Should we do her favorite color?
Okay. I'll try it. Damn.
Hey.
You said it first.
One last left. Okay, go for it.
I feel like this one isn't it. Hold on. Ugh, you and Dad only liked Sweet Rose because they had that gross pickle-flavored ice cream. What was it called?
Number 23, The Big Deal.
Oh my God, it worked!
We're in?
Mom, these must have been the DMs that Annie was trying to hide. Nobody wants you here.
I wish you were dead.
Mom.
Will you print this?
Well, it's not in my jurisdiction. No, my hands are tied.
Detective.
If I could.
Detective?
Oh, Miss Baker.
You need to question Annie Dolan.
Who?
Lauren, my daughter's roommate?
Oh, yeah, we did. We took her statement. Like I said before, no evidence of foul play.
Well, Annie has been cyberbullying my daughter for months, including messages with direct physical threat.
How'd you get these?
We gained access to her account. I need someone to take my daughter's case seriously. Detective, I need you to do more.
Those look familiar to you? The coincidence I'm finding is that you spent months cyberbullying Lauren, and then she disappeared.
I had nothing to do with Lauren disappearing. I wasn't even here that weekend. Look, I swear on my life, I swear on everything. I don't know what happened to Lauren.
Alyssa, hi.
Hey, so I spoke with BVPD and I wanted to make sure that you heard us to the ski resort. She wasn't even in the state at the time of Lauren's disappearance.
What about the manager, Eddie?
Mr. Brick? He apparently spent the night in a drunk tank. He got handsy at a strip club. Bouncer roughed him up.
So that explains the black eye.
He is a sleazeball and he should definitely be fired. But, you know, it's highly unlikely that he or Annie were involved in Lauren's disappearance.
So I'm back to the beginning and nowhere closer to finding where my daughter is.
I really am sorry, Mrs. Baker. I wish I had better news.
Lauren! Lauren! Lauren!
It is getting awfully late. I think we have to call it for the night.
Susan, thank you for coming. Okay? You can go home.
No, hey. You haven't slept in almost 2 weeks. Just call it for tonight.
I can't. My daughter told me she was depressed, and I was too afraid to listen. What if she came out here to...
Hey, if you feel it in your gut, Lauren is still out there. Just...
go home.
Okay.
Lauren! Lauren!
Lauren!
Lauren! Lauren!
Lauren!
Annie? Annie? Annie?
Leave me alone!
Annie, I just want to talk to you. Annie, I just need a minute. Please. Annie...
I'm not supposed to speak to you. I'll call the cops.
I believe you weren't involved in Lauren's disappearance.
Then why are you following me?
I just want to understand what was going on with my daughter. Can we just take one...
Lauren got really moody and quiet. She was always in her room, buried in her phone or computer.
And I take it that was a problem for you.
Yeah, it got so annoying because I couldn't have any friends over or guys because she was just like this gloomy cloud, constantly there. I mean, looking back, it should have been obvious that she was just super depressed.
I missed it too.
I'm so sorry, Mrs. Baker. I know you probably can't forgive me, but I really do hope that Lauren...
You treated my daughter. But maybe now you can help us.
How?
Maybe there's something you didn't think of that's actually useful. I mean, is there anyone that you think Lauren could have gone out to meet that night?
Well, she really didn't have any friends.
What about a professor or a crush?
Well, there was this one guy.
Who? Was he a student?
No, I think Lauren met him on a dating site or something. Crap, what was his name? Brian?
Ian. Marley?
Mom, finally you're back. We found an Ian.
Already?
The sleuths found this guy who'd been commenting on all of Lauren's pics on this dating site called Yearning until his account mysteriously deactivated the day after Lauren disappeared. Look. Have you and the sleuths found anything else on Ian Turner?
Not yet. The main problem is that his IP address is based in Latvia.
Latvia? That's thousands of miles away. That can't be the right person.
He's probably using a...
Are there any private messages on the site?
Yes, but try logging in with Lauren's IG password. You'd be surprised how many people use the same one for everything. Total hacker bait.
Okay.
Got it. No sign of Ian. No. But if he deactivated his account, his messages would have erased, right?
Right, but there's a trick. Try downloading Lauren's account data. Even deleted messages should appear in the archive.
There it is. I feel so lonely here. You're the only one who
It's like Ian was supposed to pick up Lauren and Crowley. That's right behind the woods in Canning.
So that means that she did leave on her own.
Yeah, but it looks like she wasn't supposed to be staying. It says a few days.
Right.
But that still doesn't explain why her phone is turned off.
Or the fact that her debit card hasn't been used in almost 2 weeks.
Exactly. We can find this guy, Mom. It's just like you said. If we find Ian,
we find Lauren.
Imagine being Jessica's mom. How frustrated would you be? I mean, in my opinion, I feel like we're seeing this way too often.
I reverse searched the logo on his shirt. They don't sell the shirt online, so I figured he has to be an employee.
But nothing is happening. And it's
Good job, Detective Marley.
Okay.
Jessica, but this is a cold case. And this is
Excuse me. I'm looking for an album for my husband. Teddy Pendergrass, the TP album?
Well, this is our R&B section. We also have another R&B section in the back.
You look familiar. What's your name?
Charlie.
Are you a student at Canaan College?
No. UT alum.
Her name's Lauren?
Awesome. Anyways, if you need anything, you let me know.
Charlie? Is it? Do you recognize the name Ian Turner?
No. Sorry. Where did you get this?
I think someone's using your picture to, catfish some young women on the internet.
I had nothing to do with this.
Has anybody been in here that's been suspicious?
I don't know. I'm sorry. If I could help you more, I would. But I will file a police report.
Lisa, you got the lead in for the mayoral debate for me?
Oh, yeah, almost. Sorry, I'm running a little bit behind.
What is that? Missing persons database? Is this about the Baker girl again?
I think there's a story here, Russ.
No. One girl went missing in a whole town of problems, and there are no viable leads. Melissa, move on.
But it is not just one girl. Russ, look at this, Half a dozen black and brown women.
Half a dozen. So, what do you think? We have a serial killer?
Yes, or multiple systemic issues that are failing these women of color. And the cops, they obviously don't take these cases seriously.
Look, Alyssa, I know how much you care about this case, but I don't have to remind you how much National is focused on Jessica Russo.
But if we spoke to National...
You don't think I've tried? Dozens of newsworthy stories cross my desk each week. Stories like this one that deserve attention. You know news is sorry.
And no one cares about a missing black girl.
Alyssa. We were just coming to see you.
Now is not a good time.
No, but we found out who Lauren went to see the night she disappeared.
Then you should go to the police, okay?
We already called Detective Dean and we got his voicemail again.
Alyssa, we need your help. I thought you understood as a mom.
You are not the only people in Blue Valley who need help, all right? Authorities, they are not moving as quickly as you would like, but please, be patient. If you guys go rogue, you could jeopardize the entire investigation.
What investigation?
I'm really sorry that I couldn't help more.
We are not going to listen to her.
No.
My uncle.
Shut up, Josh.
Make me.
Oh! Yo, what the hell? Ow! No, I'm not okay. My eyes.
You can't let your emotions control you.
God, you are so obsessed with being polite and perfect all the time.
Excuse me, sorry, am I interrupting family hour? Well, we have good news on Josh. Apparently, the liquid that Marley threw in his face is nothing more than sodium chloride, which is another word for salt water. Nurse says Josh is going to be just fine.
I'm glad he's going to be okay. Marley is truly sorry, and I can assure you this will not happen again.
Yes, well, I guess a 2-week suspension will help that message sink in.
2 weeks for spraying him with salt water?
Marley, what you did technically counts as an assault, okay? You're lucky the parents aren't pressing charges.
Fine.
You don't think that's a little harsh considering the circumstances?
Sure. I'm sorry, but I can't make exceptions for a kid just because they're having troubles at home.
Well, you didn't mind making exceptions when I reported Josh's behavior.
That was a different circumstance?
Why? Because he's white and my daughter is black?
Cheryl, I can assure you, okay, I make all of my disciplinary decisions on a strictly colorblind basis. Okay, all right. What about if we made it a detention instead? Then we give her a week. That way Marley still learns her lesson and nothing goes on her permanent record. We could do that.
Glad your dad let you come over. I cannot find another profile with Ian Turner. I swear I have carpal tunnel from swiping.
Swipe no more. I created a bot that'll draw your name. If Ian's using a different profile, this will find him.
Oh, girl, it is so cool that you know how to do all this stuff.
Yeah, well, as the loser in residence in my school, it's not like I'm busy getting invited to football games or keggers. Hey, you want to see something funny?
The BVH football team?
Drum roll, please.
Oh my God, you hacked our school website?
Hacked is such a strong word. I just tweaked a few lines of code.
Aw. Ian Turner?
Well, on this profile, he goes by Robert Gregory, but it's the same photo, same location.
Holy shit. Bella, that has to be the catfish. What do we do? I can't make my own account. He'll recognize my name.
No. You gotta create a fake profile. Something this creep will be into.
Someone like Lauren.
Black and missing foundation. Yes. I'd like to speak to Loretta. Oh my God.
Cheryl.
Loretta.
Give me that's Black and Missing's motto. Help us, find us. I'm so sorry your family's going through this. How have you been holding up?
Just barely. If I didn't have Marley to take care of, I don't know what else I would do.
Oh, that's why I'm here. So have you thought about doing any community events? Maybe a candlelight vigil?
I mean, we're new in town. I mean, I don't know how much of a community there is that would show up. I mean, when Lauren went missing, I just hoped that there'd be detectives combing the streets and her picture would be on every news channel. But now...
That's a lot of heaviness you're holding in. You got anybody you can talk to about these feelings?
It used to be my husband. But now I don't want to burden people with my problems.
And what about a professional?
You mean a shrink?
Trauma like your family's been through, it cuts deep. If you broke your leg, you would go see a doctor, right?
Yeah, but I respect that therapy works for other people, but that's not how I handle my problems.
I hear you. You know, my mother used to say, all you need is prayer and some gumption. Keep your head down low and push through your pain. That takes strength, especially from folks like us.
I don't know, sitting in a chair whining about my feelings is not going to bring my daughter home.
Cheryl, this fight is going to stretch and pull you to your limit. You got to take care of yourself, too. You won't do your daughter any good if you're broken up into pieces.
Where do you live? Come on, say something. Why isn't he answering?
Hey, honey, I brought your favorite cookies.
You're supposed to knock, Mom.
What are you doing?
Nothing, just homework.
Then just show me.
Mom, it's literally nothing.
Marley, show me what you're doing.
It's just homework.
Well, I want to see it. Show it to me. That's...
A few days. It was going well until... I don't know. I asked him where he lived and he stopped responding.
I told you to stand down. Are you kidding? This could hurt your sister. Marley, why don't you listen? Anything could happen now.
I was just trying to help.
You're not helping. That's not helping.
Mom?
Marley. Hey.
Mom, I'll never forgive myself if I got Lauren.
You didn't.
You said I did.
I was angry. I was scared.
I'm so sorry I said those things to Principal Shepard about you. I never meant any of that.
Yeah, you did.
No, I don't think
Yeah,
that about you.
When I was your age, I had to fight for everything. Oh, I know I'm hard on you and your sister, but it's just because I see so much potential in you. So I'm sorry.
You don't have to be sorry. I thought more people would come.
It's still early.
So what's with the police presence?
Don't pay them no mind. If they were doing their jobs, we wouldn't have to be here, right?
Right.
And here we are.
Look.
When we walk together, we hold on together. When we fight together, we keep standing strong. We keep standing strong. We in our light. We will shine our light. When the road is long, we will keep stepping on. We need you, Lauren. We need you, Lauren. When the road is long, we will keep stepping on. When the night is dark, we will shine our light. We will keep standing strong.
Mrs. Baker, I'm Pastor Lewis Cartwell. We heard about this from social media, and this congregation drove in from Oklahoma just to support you. Sisters,
Bless you, Pastor.
you're not alone.
Are you ready, Miss Marley?
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody. My name is Marley Baker. Lauren Baker is my sister. My big sister, actually. She is 2 years, 8 months, and 20 days older than me, which she always reminded me. Lauren, she loved ranch, but she hated mayonnaise. And Lauryn Hill was her one true queen. My big sister is the most caring, sweet, creative, beautiful girl that I know. And I just thought that I would let y'all know a little bit about her, too. Thank you.
I'm Lauren's mom. My daughter has been missing for 16 days. Been living every parent's nightmare. We didn't feel heard. We didn't feel seen until now. And I want to thank every single one of you here. And I just want to say that I miss my baby. None of this would have been possible without the Black and Missing Foundation. I would like to introduce you to Miss Loretta Nix.
Hello, everyone. My name is Loretta. And we're gonna do a little call and response, okay? And we're gonna make sure that this whole nation hears our voices. All I need y'all to say is, do more. We can
Do more.
We will
Do more.
We must
Do more.
They can
Do more.
They will
Do more.
They must
Do more.
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 Mom!
I'm coming. The station finally agreed to run our story.
Our coverage continues with breaking news about a missing girl.
I can't believe it's happening.
The search is over. Jessica Russo has been found alive.
Wait, what? What about Lauren?
It is the outcome, of course, everyone hoped for. However, there is now a shocking new twist: a voluntary runaway.
She just ran away.
I promise you, Cheryl, I fought my ass off to give Lauren the coverage that she deserves, but, you know, then the pretty little blonde girl was found, so. Oh my God, can you believe that no one thought to consider that freaking Jessica Russo might be a runaway?
I'm not surprised.
Cheryl, I can only imagine what you're feeling right now. But I beg you, don't do anything reckless. Like trying to find Ian Turner can be really dangerous, okay?
Tell me something.
I
Phones to Ian.
Tell him you want to set up a date.
Really?
Yes.
For when?
Today. In a public place, and I'll stake out the location.
I'll come as backup.
No! No, I already have one daughter in jeopardy. Promise me you will not leave this house. Promise me.
I promise.
It's time we finally figure out who this catfish really is. Are you sure this is the place?
Yeah, he said he'd pick Kiana up for...
Yep, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, I do see a truck. I mean, that's gotta be him. It's a red truck. Let me give you the license plate. DE7 C541.
Nesslith 94 says that this plate was registered as stolen, and it belongs to a sedan.
Not a truck?
No.
Okay, but it must be him. I'm gonna try to get a picture of him. Damn it, he just left. Okay, I'm going.
No, Mom, are you following him?
Call the cops.
That wasn't a part of the plan.
Blue Valley Police Department.
Detective Dean, please? Did the phishing link work?
Yes, he clicked it. Now we should be able to access his real IP address and his location.
Hi, you've reached Cheryl. I can't come to the...
Put your hands up! You're under arrest for the abduction of Lauren Baker. Get on.
It's okay.
Take him upstairs. Lauren, you all right? You okay? Let's get you guys inside, okay?
We are deeply relieved to have Lauren back home. Is that right?
Mom, seriously, you've studied harder than Peanut before a big exam.
Baby, if you don't want me to do this interview and you're not ready, I don't have to.
It's okay. Talk to my therapist about it. I want people to know what happened.
I am so proud of the young woman you are. And you too. I love my girls.
Love you too.
Thank you for joining us today. We have a special guest. You've since learned that your daughter was not an isolated incident. In fact, your efforts thwarted a serial predator?
That's correct, Mary. The police now believe that Lauren's abductor may have been responsible for the disappearance of 6 other young women in our area.
So, why do you feel like Lauren was the one that got out alive?
Lauren comes from a family of means. The other victims were poor black and brown women on the margin of society. I mean, he didn't pick those women by accident.
Hey, Russ, check it out.
But he made a big mistake underestimating how far we would go to get Lauren.
Life in prison. Do you feel like you and your family are finally getting justice?
Justice? Mary, I assume you're familiar with John Benet Ramsey, Natalie Holloway, Gabby Petito.
Of course.
What about Relisha Rudd?
No, unfortunately, I don't know.
Relisha Rudd was a little black girl who went missing in D.C. March 1st, 2014. She's still missing. And there's so many more. Like Alyssa Jennings, Nia Glenn Lopez, Memphis, Tennessee, last seen October 1st, 2016, still missing. Maya Barnes, Washington, D.C., last seen May 18th, 2017. Kier Johnson, Hampton, Virginia, last seen April 30th, 2017, still missing. Jaya Allen, Tulsa, Oklahoma, last seen July 15th, 2021, still missing. Starletta Henderson, 2012. Still missing.